The Omnilux has been received very well by the patients. In fact, it's been a great improvement over almost all the modalities that we've used before.
More and more today, people are steering away from the medication alternatives. They want to go more natural, and the Omnilux has been perfect for that, because people are saying, you know, I want to be as natural, as effective as possible. I want it to fit into my lifestyle.
The Omnilux Blue has been an absolute revolution in this office. I am working non-stop on the blue light, with the blue light. The kids are coming in the room, they're enjoying the blue light.
I tried a lot of acne products and nothing works, so Charmaine told me about the Omnilux, and I came in and I've done 7 treatments. And at first I was really skeptical, but it's worked really well, and I think it's cleared my skin up a lot, and there's a lot less oil. I don't know, I'm really pleased with it.
I've done creams, I've done everything, and I did laser treatments, and nothing seemed to work. And it's been a year, and then I tried this new treatment, and I love it. I mean, it's just made just a difference in my whole complexion.
Really, a big concern today is the antibiotic resistance. They hear about it all the time in the news, and they say, you know, I really want some alternative to the antibiotics because I'm scared. And so this is the perfect alternative for them.
We need a therapy that's both efficient, that has great patient acceptance, that is easy to use, preferably something that doesn't require them to do things at home, and something that requires them not to take pills and antibiotics. And as our teenagers are extremely busy and active, very difficult for them to follow complicated skincare programs. And this allows us to treat acne in the safest, easiest, most convenient way without the side effects that we've been forced to deal with over the years.
They don't want to take oral, especially teenagers, especially their parents will not like them to take any oral medication due to either kidney or liver possible damage down the road. So this has been a great alternative.
Most of the patients that we have used the Omnilux device on are patients who've used other treatments. They know all about the acne treatment alternatives, and they are tired of the regimen. They're tired of the oral antibiotics. They're tired of putting something on every single day. And face it, a lot of the adolescents are not really compliant with their medication.
I had actually prescription topical medicines, and none of it really worked very well. And we tried at least 3 different products, and nothing was working. And then when we got the Omnilux, it was really working. I liked it a lot.
With the Omnilux, the patients have been very pleased with the results. They're noticing an improvement shortly after beginning the therapy. Not the first day necessarily, although some are reporting a slight improvement after the first day, but within a couple of treatments they're starting to notice an improvement.
My acne got to the point where I was just like, I didn't want to go out, and it hurt. Like, I was just sitting here and it hurt. Like, I could feel that I had zits growing on my face. And then now I'm like, I don't feel anything. I feel clear skin, and then when I actually touch my face, it's like smooth, and it's such a big surprise because the Omnilux machine does work.
I've never been one to delve into the laser technology because to me it was something that was something I didn't want to go there. I wasn't ready to take that step because of the potential hazards of laser therapy, and I was looking for an alternative that was A, effective, and B, safe. And the Omnilux answers both those questions.
The patients have had a great acceptance of this. The time is right for us to come up with different modalities.
I did the laser, I did creams, I did antibiotics, and nothing seemed to be working. And about a month ago, I started using the Omnilux Blue, and this is the best results I've seen so far.
I have used pulse dye laser. I've used the intense pulse light sources, 2 different ones. and we have had some success, but I would say this has probably been 50 to 75% more successful than the other modalities that I have used. Its second advantage, besides being success, is its acceptance by the patient. Some of the other modalities, for example, the longer wavelength laser therapy, can be very painful, and as soon as we create a painful situation on the face of the patient, especially a teenager, we don't have them want to come back for further therapy.
Most of my patients actually fell asleep during the treatment. And it's great because if I do it early in the morning, they get an additional 20 minutes of nap, or if I do it at the end of the days, they look forward to come to the treatments.
When I go in for the treatment, I lay down and there's no pain. It's just a light that's like laying over your face. You just lay there. I usually fall asleep, and so I get a nice nap for 20 minutes, and then the nurse comes in and wakes me up, and treatment's done.
I live in an area where there's a high population of adults, and the adults and elderly people, and the acne is rampant among particularly females in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and we found that Omnilux is a great alternative for them too.
For about a year, I was afraid to get up in the morning because I was afraid of what I was going to look like when I looked into the mirror, because sometimes it'd be horrible. And I'd have all these blotches all over my face. And now I feel great. My demeanor's changed. I just feel really great about myself. And my family, friends, everyone notices the difference.
As far as the red light goes, it's a great addition to the Omnilux therapy for those really resistant acne patients, those with the cystic type of acne. You can use it as an additional benefit, additional oomph for your acne patients.
We've had great success with this treating seborrhea, with the topical ALA again, with sebaceous hyperplasia. This seems to be preferentially absorbed by the oil glands, of course, and therefore gives us a specifically targeted light source to activate this, to decrease the oil glands, which of course is going to help not only acne but all those other sebaceous hypersecreting kind of conditions, as well as rosacea.
The results from the red light has been very exciting, seeing that I am over 50 and I have a lot of patients that are over 50, and the red light has just tightened our skin, given it good texture. The hyperpigmentation is almost minimal by the time the patient is done. It has given a wonderful relaxation to several of my stressed out elderly patients. I can't say enough about the results from the red light.
I am a big naysayer about a lot of things. I'm not one to just jump into something. So when I saw that this Omnilux Blue is a safe and an effective device, I said, well, okay, I'll look into it. When I found out the cost of the Omnilux, I said, well, maybe it won't. But it has been a boom for our practice. It's an awesome addition to the practice because we've advertised for it and told people that this is out there, this is an option that's out there. It's the medication-free option for effective acne treatment. And patients have been calling from the get-go, saying, tell me about this, I need to know more about this, this sounds like it's for me. And it's in the first month and a half it paid for a third of itself.
This is an excellent way to start, and safe, easy, short learning curve, dependable, not excessively expensive as these devices go, and something that I would think anyone, any dermatologist would be able to use and use effectively.
And then so-and-so tells so-and-so, and then you have this flurry of references. That's the best kind of patient that you could ever hope for.
The Omnilux machine is amazing. I recommend it to everyone.
It's effective, it's safe, and what could be better?